You know what? I think it's about time I got a gold medal. So, as you may have guessed, the Paris 2024 Olympic street course has been replicated in BMX streets. And from what I can tell, it looks pretty authentic. Like, it's how I remember seeing it when the skateboard contest happened. And you'll also notice we have the BMX Park course and also the Skateboard Bowl over here. This street course, unfortunately, was only like skateboarding. I don't know why they didn't have BMX Street, but hey, we've got this, so let's give it a go. Oh, I'll also maybe try doing like a 1-minute run for the fun of it. See what I'd do in my case if I was on this course. Obviously, it's in a game. But you know, BMX Streets is kind of broken and janken all over the place. Perfect timing. So it's actually pretty tricky to do a run. I remember in Pipe, when we did contests and things now and again, like putting a run together was always a nightmare. So it would actually be pretty hard, I think. And flares are probably illegal, because it's not really a street trick, is it? I don't know. People do flares? Yeah, they do, on like banks and stuff. Sure, why not? But we are flowing around the course, like kind of making a run already. Right, let's do some kind of ender. Genius. That's what we wanted. And right there, I think that's a gold for me. So, yeah, deal with it. Okay, what are we gonna do? Jesus. The one thing is, wow. This is the experimental build of the game, so it's got its fair share of jank here and there. Like breaking, his foot doesn't jam or anything. There's some weird stuff going on, but I do find this kind of flows fairly well. Ironically, it makes technical stuff harder, or it feels like it for me. Like I struggle with a lot of things that I used to do, like bonks and kind of more weird, jibby stuff. But I will try and like figure out some tricks anyway, because otherwise, what the hell am I doing? Things like that, like riding the course in an unusual way, because there's probably tons of options around here. Maybe figure out some gaps as well, because there's probably stuff like that, which the skateboarders wouldn't be able to do. Probably gap to that ledge as well. Maybe. Now already, I'm just floating around, and I'm talking at the same time. I'm still getting some tricks, so, you know, it's not bad. And that is the door. So I don't think it got picked up on the mic, or maybe it did, I don't know. But the doorbell just rang. Basically, my PlayStation 5 was delivered. I've been wanting to play Gran Turismo 7 for like forever. But I've just been like, I don't know. I'm PC only. I don't really need a console. But at some point, I was just like, screw it, I want to play it. You only live once. Ooh, that was a good get. And yeah, that's what broke my legendary run around this course. So we've got to get back on it again. Ooh. Smith? Yeah. Smith's on rails. I gotta stop with the flares as well. That's like the easy way out. It's the emergency button when your run's going to shit. Just do a flare. It impresses the plebs. But then all the street people hate you because it's not a street trick. Ugh. Let's maybe find some spots to try some like little tech jibs as well instead of just cruising around the whole time. Could we get up this? No, probably not. Do stuff like that though. Ooh. Okay, yeah, let's search for something. Oh, come on. I wish this game, like, had stalls working in a reasonable way. It's just like potluck if you can actually lock in or not. I'd love to be able to do this sort of stuff consistently. But yeah, as you can see, even if you do hit it, it generally goes wrong pretty quick. So hopefully with Mash doing all these crazy updates, go to the Discord server by the way. He's like posting every day with like weird, crazy stuff he's trying. And if any of that stuff actually pays off, I think it's going to be like a proper crazy physics playground kind of. A lot more things will be possible, and maybe there's a lot less magnets and weird jank going on, which we seem to get now. Because that's a lot of the problem I'm having. A lot of the tech stuff's kind of being blocked by magnets and weird things honing you in weird directions and stuff like that. So maybe it's a step in the right direction. Alright, there's 180 to the bank and 180 down. Yep. Just session in this middle bit now. Kind of want to... We hop up to the rail? Come on. We'll get like a disaster maybe? Ooh. Yeah, we can. Will it help me get a gold medal? Questionable. In terms of annoying tricks to do in this game, ranks up pretty high, to be honest. Somehow made that as well. Sure, up to nose manny. G10 in the wrong direction. Defy physics. That's another thing as well. Please, for the love of God, give us the G-turns back, like in a working sense. I know the Guru mod fixes, well, tries to fix them, but they're still a bit jank, actually. So yeah, having that stuff fixed would be greatly appreciated. Ugh. Yeah, let's do like a 360 to Manny, hopefully. Ooh, yeah. That'll do. Like gap to this ledge as well. Gapped on top of it. Gapped over it. Just never know what you're going to get with this game. Ooh. Just got the double peg. This little setup here is kind of interesting. Ooh, sugar. We made it. So we play around on that as well. Downside whip off. Why not? 180 into something as well? Yeah. That. I'd like to say that was on purpose, but sometimes those kind of like predator grinds or anything kind of over grind type of things are kind of random. Like you can't really predict when they're going to work and when they're not. Nice little tech thing to do as well. I just want to do like a little nose bonk on it and bar off. Like go diagonal and just keep going up. But again, the honing in stuff kind of gets in the way a little bit. Something like that, but a bit cleaner. Ugh. Barely. Oof. This is crooked. Could we smith and kind of pivot on the back wheel to do something? It's probably easier to show it than explain it. Or not. Okay, it's not working on that ledge, so I'll maybe try it on this flat one. It's probably easier. Okay, smiths aren't working for some reason. This game's so temperamental. How about a feeble? Okay, feeble will like lock on at least. Oh, that wasn't even intentional. I was just hoping for a double peg, but the way twisted. In fact, let's just have a quick rewind to see how that turned out. How do we hide again? There we go. That was actually pretty cool. That little bit's kind of fun as well. Probably get a few different combos in. You. Probably look cleaner if G-turns were a bit better. But you make do with what you have. Gap over the Olympic sign. Collapse. And generally look a mess. Perfect. Turning transition assist off. We should be able to get something on these as well. You. Oof. That'll do. Cheating again. Okay. What do you think about flares in a street run? Are they illegal? Forgivable? It's a kind of questionable one because you can do them. Like, go to a decent set of banks somewhere and it's a trick. And really, like, I don't know. Thinking about it from the old school perspective, it's freestyle. You should be able to do whatever you want. But it does seem to be a controversial thing sometimes with contests, with people doing like more crazy park style tricks. Can we get up? Can do that instead. It's probably cooler. Get up this time. No, can completely clear it. That works. You see, it's going to be pretty rough getting like a proper 1 minute run just because things can be so temperamental with this game. Wow. I don't want to blame it all on the game, like, kind of suck as well. But still, it doesn't assist you all that well. Oh. I don't want to do any like super high risk things because it'll probably take forever to get a clean run. May not even try and get a clean run, just take it for whatever it is, whatever happens. In fact, I may as well get started and try and figure out where to go. I kind of have an idea in my head. Right, so we're starting off up here. We do a T-bog. Decade. Sure, why not? Not turn down. Was gonna toothpick that, completely overshot it. Judges won't notice though, because they'll be blinded by my sparkling personality, I guess. Smith. Okay, downside whip here. I have no idea to do. Okay, sure, why not? Whip out. Let's do a truck on top. And then we'll be ready for our last banger. Whatever the hell that's going to be. Is that a 360 to crook? And then a 180 out? Then, you know, throw that in at the end to appease the plebs. That's actually a pretty good run, to be honest. Like, I'm amazed that I managed to get that, like, first try. As I've been cruising around, I kind of been putting the pieces together in my head, but I didn't expect it to go so well. Which probably means if I try and do it again, I'm never going to be able to recreate it, because that's always the way it goes with this sort of thing. In fact, let's go back. Let's see if we can recreate it. I'm guessing not. I probably shouldn't do that, because it makes me look bad, but who cares, right? We're showing the reality of the game, not... We've got an ambulance as well. Okay, what did I do here? Then it was a Smith. Crank flip. Downside whip. This bit was a bit weak. I wasn't sure what to do. People do 360. Ugh. Okay. Definitely things getting rough at the end. We'll have one more go, I guess. Weak. T-bog. We didn't tweak it. It's going to be minus 10 points for us. Oh god. And a switch one-hander as well. That's going to be even more points deducted. Highly illegal. Ooh. This bit, what can we do that's interesting? I'd say... Yeah, I was going to try a 540, but I don't think we'd make it. Okay, we have kind of recreated the first go. Fortunately, we're not going to get what we got last time. Yeah. That ending was super lucky, I think. But you know what? I will take that. No idea what score I'd get. For the fun of it, let's maybe try a different route as well. Holy crap. That's definitely one way to start. The judges will be dazzled and confused by that little affair right there. Oh. Okay, we don't want to do the same thing too much. But I'm already out of ideas when it comes to this part of the map. Dear. Innovative. Terrible. Okay, we need to start again. Okay, that's my new signature trick. I have no idea what it is. It's like a trials riding kind of trick almost. Which... Oof. Clear this. Okay, we're kind of going back to where we were before. Could we... Gap to the rail? No, we failed. Shame. Crowd are confused and upset. Their little children are crying. I don't even know which country I'd represent. Like, well, I guess I don't have Japanese citizenship yet, so I'd still be representing the UK. Not that we'd be getting any medals at this rate. Ugh. Going an unusual route. I guess we didn't dab at all. You didn't see that happen, fortunately. Neither did the judges because we were behind all that stuff. So, it's absolutely okay. Ooh, made it over, thank God. Whatever the hell that was. 360 to rail ride to some sort of innovative flatland slide of doom. Honestly, I don't know how anybody else could even compete. Maybe over. And once again, make a hash of it. Well, we made it. This is going to be the last try. Honestly, that first run was perfect. Like, I would happily take that. So this is just kind of bonus time for me now. In fact, let's maybe go back to that way. Because that was actually like a pretty good way around the course for utilising the whole thing. Yeah, that locked in. It would be a nightmare doing a contest in this game, honestly. Ooh. Get flirty with it, I guess. What am I saying? This is just like the weird tech run that you do at the end because you've already did the run you want to. We probably have no time left. Let's see what 360 nonsense we can get this time. Front tire bonk on the rail. That, my friends, I think is going to be it. In fact, I kind of want to end on a good note, so let's try and do this run one more time. Sorry, I'm just doing the same runs all the time. I've lost confidence in myself, trying a different route. I guess that's the way everybody does it, right? They find a way that works for them and stick to that. Nobody does different runs most of the time. Oof. Come on. I'll make it work. We got feeble that time. We did lock on Smith. Let's just do something cheeky like that. Oh, the crooked has screwed me up. He grabbed his bike. He's still going. He's determined to finish the run. End strong. Oh, there we go. Thank God. And of course, don't forget the flare. At that point, we throw the bike at a small child and praise ourselves for our excellent performance. And I think that is going to be it for this video. I just kind of wanted to show off this course. Let the person who made the map know if you've been playing it and you want him to keep updating it, because especially this end of things, the colours I think need fixing. I don't remember it being that like crazy purple. If you're a bold person, I gave it a quick go. This rides really well as well. But yeah, this part of the map would actually be pretty interesting to see how people play. I could always do a video on it as well, but I'm not really a park person, as you can probably tell. I don't know, it rides, for sure. We get up to the wall. Oh dear, that would have ended badly. But yeah, give it a go. Let the guy know, because he said he will update it if people are interested. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.